Hello everyone, Pravasi Express Talk Time like എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. നമ്മുടെയൊക്കെ ഹാർട്ട് ത്രോബ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇന്ത്യയുടെ തന്നെ ഹാർട്ട് ത്രോബാണ് എൻ്റെ കൂടെ എന്നുള്ളത്. വി ഹാവ് ദുൽഖർ സൽമാൻ ഹിയർ. എനിവേ സോ ഇവിടെ സിംഗപ്പൂരിൽ അദ്ദേഹം വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത് സോളോ എന്ന നമ്മൾ കാത്തിരിക്കുന്ന ആ മൂവിയുടെ പ്രൊമോഷന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്, സോങ് റിലീസിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്. So can we start with like how was your experience working in Solo and the whole journey?
It's a very challenging film because it's 4 films in one. And it's in 2 languages, in Malayalam and Tamil. So in terms of shooting, in terms of making, it is a lot of work. It's physically also quite demanding. And Bijoy, as a director, non-stop shooting tolerant.
Okay.
Kind of like his guru money, sir. So in that sense, it is quite taxing. But I think it is well worth the effort. I think from whatever trailers and teasers are out.
Yeah, it's like 4 characters.
Correct. So I think we've revealed 2 now, and 2 more will be revealed.
Okay, and you worked with Neha in this movie.
Neha's there in the army story, Rudra story.
Okay.
And then there's Dhansika, there is Shruti Hariharan, and a new girl called Aarti.
Okay.
So it should be interesting. I think they've all got very interesting roles also. And story-wise also, I feel like each of the stories are quite unpredictable.
Right.
He's got a very interesting mind, I think, how he works, how he thinks. Should be interesting.
Cool. So, മറ്റ് projects ഏതൊക്കെയാണ്?
മറ്റ് projects, ഞാൻ തെലുങ്ക് പടം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്, or I break now. I started Karma in Hindi. Telugu is Mahanati.
Okay.
So, ഒരു very interesting year in terms of, ഞാനങ്ങനെ പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്തല്ലോ, പക്ഷെ എങ്ങനെയോ കറങ്ങി തന്നെ ഓരോ ഭാഷകൾ ഒന്നിച്ച് വന്ന പോലെ. സോ ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ സോളോ ഡബ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് എനിക്ക് എന്താ പറയുക, ഭാഷ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുള്ള പോലെ, കാരണം ഐ തിങ്ക് എവറിത്തിങ് ഗെറ്റ്സ് മിക്സ്ഡ് അപ്പ് ഇൻ മൈ ഹെഡ് ആൻഡ് ലൈക്ക് സ്ട്രഗ്ലിംഗ് ടു പ്രൊനൗൺസ് കറക്റ്റ്ലി ബട്ട് വെരി ബ്ലെസ്ഡ് ഐ തിങ്ക്. എന്താ പറയുക, ഇറ്റ്സ് I didn't expect or plan. So this Malayalam this year, there's 2 Tamil, there's 1 Telugu and Hindi.
Awesome. Yeah. So Mithila Parker in Hindi.
She is like a live wire. She's like one very entertaining. I think online കാണുന്ന അതേ persona in real life. So is Irfan sir. He's like just super cool, very chill like this. But they're very professional, they're very interested. For me, I think that's always very important. നമ്മൾ കൂടെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആളുകൾ, they are very charged and very excited because you shoot every day, and എല്ലാ ദിവസവും വളരെ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റിംഗ് സീൻസ് ഉണ്ടാവുന്നില്ല. So when you see everybody excited, the whole team is nice. It's very young and they're very professional. We do a lot. About 3 scenes ഒരു ദിവസം പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്ത് we finish 2 hours ahead. It's very efficient. But it's been great fun. We only had 7 shooting days, and I think ഇപ്പോഴേ എല്ലാവരും are quite attached and worrying about the movie ending.
Okay. So it's in post-production?
No. We just started. So 7 days of shoot has happened.
Okay.
So a good month is left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, alright. So for Malayalam, how do you see Malayalam industry? Like, where is it heading?
I think it's in a good place, right? I mean,
that's what I thought.
And the only excitement is that everybody seems to be watching Malayalam cinema, right?
Totally.
Wherever, whichever country or whichever part of India. So I see people from all over, and they're like, "Oh, we've seen your movie." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, how the language?" They're like, "No, it's okay. We have a friend who's Malayali, or we have a roommate who's Malayali." And so that is very encouraging to see. And I think as an industry, we have a lot of respect around all over. Our content is considered superior. So that's very, very exciting for me as an actor, because I think we used to watch all other languages. All of us used to watch Tamil movies, Telugu, Hindi, foreign languages. So now when all of the other languages are watching Malayalam, I think it's like, there was something I really dreamt of doing. I really wanted to be a part of that. So from the time I started, I always insisted, subtitle cheyyanam, we'll try and release across states in India. And but I think it's also timing. I think ഞങ്ങളിപ്പോൾ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു ടൈമിംഗ് വെച്ച്, and how India has grown and how everybody works all around. ഇപ്പോൾ പണ്ടൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് ഒരു ബോംബെയിലോട്ട് മൈഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരും, മിഡിൽ ഈസ്റ്റിലോട്ട് പോകും, US ലോട്ട് പോകും. പക്ഷെ now because of how the country is, everybody is migrating all over.
Yeah.
So even നാട്ടിലാണെങ്കിലും if you look at an IT park, there are kids from the northeast or up north or anything. So I think that is also helping. So everybody is being exposed to other kinds of cinema. So I think good content across languages is appreciated.
Okay, great. So, ഒരു ചോദ്യം, like it's going back to your childhood, right? Did you, അപ്പോൾ ആ സമയത്തൊന്നും ആക്ടർ ആവണമെന്ന് ആലോചിച്ചിരുന്നില്ല?
എവിടെയെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നിരിക്കാം.
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
I won't deny it because I think നമ്മൾ ആരാണെങ്കിലും, I mean, നമുക്ക് സിനിമ ഇഷ്ടമാണെങ്കിൽ അത് കാണുന്നത് തന്നെ I think എവിടേക്കോ അവരാകണം എന്നുള്ളൊരു ആഗ്രഹത്തോടെയൊക്കെ ആയിരിക്കും. So I think it must have been there, but it's not something I thought about. പക്ഷേ I think എൻ്റെ ഒരു maybe middle school, high school, ആ ഒരു പീരിയഡിലൊക്കെ I think it wasn't even considered an option in my family. Because my parents were like, it's not guaranteed that you can have a career in movies. And up until then, അതുവരെ I think there weren't many star kids or അങ്ങനെ ഒരു മലയാളത്തിൽ അങ്ങനെ there's no history or tradition of second generation actors making it. So I never thought that it's possible actually. But I think we all love the movies, in the corner. So even in Karma, if you see, there are kids who are from industry families. There's Alok Nath's daughter in our film.
Okay.
There's Ramesh Tarani's 2 daughters in our film. And they've studied things like law and studied in Cambridge in England. But I think just because you're so exposed to it, you love this world so much, you are just drawn back to it.
So, അപ്പോൾ കുട്ടിക്കാലത്ത് how did you react to like this Mammootty fans, Mohanlal fans? ഞങ്ങളൊക്കെ സ്കൂളിൽ I was a Mammootty fan.
പക്ഷേ എനിക്ക് ഞാൻ അധികം സ്കൂളിൽ നാട്ടിലില്ലായിരുന്നു. I was in Chennai.
Okay.
So അങ്ങനെ I didn't have a major exposure to this, the rivalry. So I've always seen എന്താ പറയുക, uncle comes home or if I see them out, they have a great time together. So it's like my dad's friend is coming home. എനിക്ക് അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. Plus എനിക്ക് രണ്ടുപേരും സിനിമ ഈക്വലി ഇഷ്ടമാണ്. I think they both have their own signature style of movies or roles or performances. But like going to set as a child, it is exciting because നമുക്ക് gold spot thumbs up ഒക്കെ തരും. So ഒന്നും ചെയ്യണ്ട, everything comes to you. So that is exciting. I think that is the big thrill. പക്ഷേ എന്നാലും you get bored. കാരണം in a movie set അത് ഇപ്പോഴും if you are not actively doing something, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ if you don't have something, a role to play in the whole cacophony of the movie, it's very boring. You're just like, how many times do they do this? How much time to set up? So അങ്ങനെ നോക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ I think as kids, so we used to like ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ തന്നെ ഷൂട്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ in a town or place അങ്ങോട്ടൊക്കെ പോകാനുള്ള എക്സൈറ്റ്മെന്റ് ഉണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ on location we'll get bored. We'll go for a little bit and come back.
Which was your longest take?
My longest takes?
The number of takes rather.
For me? Since I started acting. I think I remember in second show, my director Srinath purposely, I think once, I didn't understand what the issue was. He just kept making me go retakes. I think, and then though a crowd situation was there around me and I was getting conscious, and I think he wanted me to break it.
Okay.
So purposely, I'm going looking at him behind the camera. I said, he's like, no, I want one more. So I'm like, okay. So I did like 36, 37, 38 takes and I'm like sweating and എന്നെ കൊണ്ട് അഭിനയിക്കാനേ പറ്റില്ല, ഇതോടെ ഞാൻ തീർന്നു, ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓടത്തിൽ ഞാൻ ഔട്ട് ആവുന്നൊക്കെ. പക്ഷെ അവൻ I think at the end of the day he said, no, I just wanted you to get over this. So കുറച്ച് crowd ഉണ്ട്, big deal, why do you get conscious? I'm like, okay, but you can give me a warning. I think that was it.
Yeah, okay. So Maniratnam, right, when you say number of takes, I'm reminded of Maniratnam.
Yeah.
So how was it working?
He's not somebody who does a lot of takes.
No. Okay.
So Mani sir is from an older school of filmmaking, where it wasn't digital, it was film. So because film is so expensive, the physical film is so expensive, they do a lot more rehearsals. So Mani sir still likes, not even Mani sir actually, Satyam sir, I mean all the older directors, avarku art discipline ippudu ishtam.
Right.
So they like to go rehearse more. So once you set the staging, you set your what you're planning to do in terms of how you're coming, how you're sitting, whatever. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളത് then takes are only 1 or 2.
Okay.
Because they like the rehearsal and stuff.
അപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയും ഡയറക്ടേഴ്സിനോട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്തു. Very typical question. Like
pick a favorite? No, it's very difficult.
Okay, then tell us.
Because I've been very lucky. ഞാൻ ആഗ്രഹിച്ച almost 99% of the directors ഞാൻ വർക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. That is young, old, new, or from a different era, and each person has something you learn from, and they all managed to get something out of me I mean, I don't think I'm like some born actor or anything. I feel like the team or the film or the script or they are the people who kind of bring performances out to me. So in that sense, even if it's like a newcomer or the first time director, you will find some source of inspiration from each of them. So it's very hard to pick.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
ഇപ്പോൾ ലൈക്ക് ഞങ്ങളൊക്കെ വളർന്നു വരുമ്പോൾ ഐ തിങ്ക് സെയിം സിമിലർ ഏജ് ലൈക്ക് മമ്മൂട്ടി വാസ് ലൈക്ക് ദ മാൻ ലൈക്ക് മൈൻഡിൽ and he still like looks as good as how he looks. Do you take like fitness
tips from
him?
No, we have different diets actually. Because he tends to gain more weight, I tend to lose weight. Okay. So we have different metabolism. So we don't have similar diets. So my mother is like, each person here can get through diet, diet. So the kitchen goes, I think, a little nuts. So everybody has their own preferences. But I love the fact that he's still the way he is, and that I will never look as good as him, which is great because like I don't want to steal anything from him, because I think I'm such a fan even now, and alhamdulillah, like he still looks the same.
Mashallah. How is Achinanda Parana? Like how does he feel? Like Uppa, how does he feel about your career and how you're progressing?
I think a lot of and വീട്ടിൽ to make I didn't think that I'll do anything in film. എൻ്റെ ഗ്രാൻഡ്മദർ എപ്പോഴും പറയും, നീ എങ്ങും അങ്ങനെ ഒരു എന്താ പറയുക ആളുകളുടെ മുമ്പിൽ പെർഫോം ചെയ്ത് ഷീസ് നെവർ സീൻ എനിത്തിങ്, നോട്ട് ഈവൻ സ്റ്റേജ് ഇൻ സ്കൂൾ. സോ ഐ തിങ്ക് ദേ ജസ്റ്റ് ഹാപ്പി ദാറ്റ് ഐ എം ഡൂയിങ് ദിസ്. ഐ മീൻ ഐ ഡോണ്ട് തിങ്ക് ദേ എക്സ്പെക്റ്റഡ് മീ ടു.
ഒരു മകളുണ്ട്,
അതെ,
മറിയം. മോൾക്ക് കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഏറ്റവും വലിയ അഡ്വൈസ് എന്തായിരിക്കും ഇപ്പോൾ ഓർത്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ? അങ്ങനെ വല്ലതും?
Not advice, I want her to find a passion towards something and pursue that. I don't care what it is. I don't care what career, or if she wants to do photography or make food, but I just want her to have one passion, at least one.
Okay, great. So, not just movies, right? Businesses and change a lot.
Right.
You are doing businesses as well.
I don't actively do business because I think movies take up all my time, but I like to invest.
And you have a startup story, a work portal.
I did.
How was that?
It was great, but I think it wasn't a very good time when I started because I didn't know how to get funding or speak to VCs or anything. It wasn't as popular. But I started around the time of like some now presently popular web portals. So it wasn't a bad idea.
Okay.
When I heard the marketing budgets and stuff, I was like, and then I kind of pulled back.
This was in the US?
This was in India.
India.
But I didn't want to kind of take money from my dad.
Alright.
That was my issue.
And then you called it off?
I called it off, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so if you were not a movie star, what would you have become?
Good question. I don't think I can do anything besides being an actor. As in, I mean, I do all of these investments to be smart about money, but I've done the whole 9 to 5 office thing, but ever since I started acting, I was like, oh my god, this is the only thing I can do. I don't think I want to do anything else. I don't think I could do anything else. I absolutely love it.
Okay, so namukini rapid fire like po.
Sure.
Okay, so you have to react one word to the following people.
Okay.
Alright. First, Mammootty.
Dad.
Any other word?
My dad is strongest.
Okay. Mani Ratna.
Money, sir. So because I don't call him money, sir.
Okay, Mani sir.
Energy.
Okay. Bijoy Nambiar.
Buddy.
Amal Sophia.
Love.
Surumi. Yes, sister.
Journal. She's like my journal. I tell her everything.
Really? Can you elaborate?
Sorry?
Can you tell us more about her?
As in, I think all of my I think that's the best thing about having an older sister. That she's like your friend, and like I don't describe it. It's like there's nothing I can't share with her. As in, there will be things I won't tell my mother or not tell my father, but I could tell my sister.
Right.
So I know like somebody in the family knows. So in that sense, I feel like she knows everything. Still, yeah.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Parvati Menon?
What do I say? Quirky.
Okay. Nitya
She-
Menon? Oh, good.
Okay, yeah, because she's quirky, right?
Yeah, she
If you
is.
see her Instagram feed and stuff, she's like always. She has her own way of seeing things and telling things.
Yeah, very bold.
Yeah.
And how is it working for her?
Thing is, I mean, I've known her since what Bangalore days, and then through Charlie, I think we all got closer. she's a great talent. She's a great girl. Very very simple actually. I mean, not as quirky as she I think comes across. On her own, I think she's very cool. She's very chill. She likes to travel a lot, which is good. Which is something I actually envy about Parvati because I don't seem to find the time to travel that. I'm like, how are you doing this? So she's always. I mean, I think she spoke to Amal the other day, and she's like, oh, I'm in Europe somewhere, and she's like, when I come, we'll catch up. I'm like, how is she traveling? How can I not travel so much? So I'm jealous of Parvati how much she travels.
Right. Okay. The next person, Nitya Menon.
Nitya, phenomenal actor. Moody.
Okay.
As in she's happy, she's happy. If she's bored, she's bored.
Right. Fahad Fasil.
Childhood friend. Again, phenomenal actor. I can't pick one word for any of these people.
Yeah, I know.
But I've known Fahad my whole life, right? I've known him since like diapers, I think. Because our families are so close. I'm so proud of what all he's accomplished. You know, he's the oldest of 4 kids. And I know, I mean, I'm a younger son, so like, I don't think that there's always everybody spoiling me, but I feel like firstborns, especially in big families, have a lot more responsibility on their mind, you know, so I think he's really accomplished a lot.
Right. Last one, Mohanlal.
Beloved like Lalit, I absolutely love him. There are so many favorite movies, and you know what, he's just such a like happy, fun, Zen sort of person. Like he's always in Zen. He's always happy and chill. That's I think a big source of inspiration to everyone. Because it's very easy to sit and worry and think about all the problems life can have. But I feel like Lalit was always above that. He's just I think has figured out how to always stay happy and positive.
So what is something that you keep telling yourself? Like one sort of an advice, right? Be in the present moment and stuff like
right, but I think, see, as you grow older, we all kind of, all theories and observations and takeaways are there in life. I just kind of, my only thing is just to be positive.
To be positive.
Anything. So if I meet a person, I don't care if you are rich, poor, successful, failure, whatever. Are you a positive person? Then I will be drawn to you. If you're a negative person, and I advise all of you to think like that. I'm like, if somebody is a negative person in your life, cut them away. If your friend is a constant negative toxic person who brings you down, cut them off.
Totally.
You know, it's not that difficult. It's very easy. And I think that's applicable to anything. To anything. So maybe somewhere in the movies I choose also that comes through. I feel like people keep asking me, like, no, that's not deliberate. But maybe that's what it is.
That takes me to the last question, right? Charlie Chedo, ABC Chedo. This is Sadrishyam Thonia character. Like to you. Like to your real self.
I guess Faizi maybe in some way. I mean, he has 4 sisters, I have 1 sister. But the dynamic in my house is kind of like that.
Right.
As in, I feel like my parents, my sister, my wife, they all kind of see me as, I don't know, the youngest in the house. You know, so somewhere I think I could relate to that.
Right.
So wonderful interview. I don't do many interviews. I think I'll be a lot of trouble. I'm always like, no interviews. Dulquer Singapore interview. But great fun. Lots of love to all the viewers of Pro Express. And it's so nice to see the diaspora still connected to us, the films, in the homeland. I think almost in some weird way, whether Middle East US I think you are more connected, more rooted than us back home. I got because I spent almost 7-8 years abroad. I had the same feeling. I wanted to watch more Indian cinema, make more friends who are from India, eat more Indian food, or learn to cook more Indian food. So I think that you miss home the most in a way. And I think we're in the experience there that you can't take that away. So happy to be in Singapore. So I hope I brought some connect back.
Totally.
From home.
You did. Thank you so much, Dulquer. It was a great evening. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.